Thank you, Nutrition Plus. Wow, there were some really powerful messages then, and it'd be safe to say that if we applied some of those to our lives, we would all leave here feeling much more connected and fulfilled. And I have to say, I feel so proud to partner with such a heart and service-driven company that is making a global and a grassroots impact in so many different ways. So my name is Kira Love. I'm a PMD Plus in this business. If we haven't met, please come and say hi. I look forward to meeting you. I promise you that I'm way more shy and socially awkward than you are. I'm here today to talk to you about the power of contribution. Tony Robbins once said, "The secret to living is giving." And I have found this to be so profoundly true in my life. One of the greatest lessons that I have learnt in my 8 years here with the company is the power of contribution to ignite the human spirit. In fact, contribution is one of the primary needs of the human spirit. It's like oxygen for the soul. Contribution makes us feel alive. It makes us feel connected to one another. It makes us feel connected to our purpose. And it makes us feel connected to our source, to God. We were born to give. And only through giving more to life can we receive more from life. I want to say that again. Only through giving more to life, more of our energy, more of our heart, more of our service, can we receive more from life. When I shifted from a self-focused woman, a woman who spent many years stuck in her head, focused on all of my many sufferings and all of the things that I thought I lacked, it was a very painful 35 years, by the way. When I shifted from this to a service-driven woman, a woman with a heart and a vision that expanded beyond myself, so many gifts opened up in my world. The more we live from our hearts, the more fulfilled we will be. When we learn to drop from our heads to our hearts, when we learn to simply look up, to become aware of our many blessings and our many opportunities to both give and receive from life, we self-ignite our lives. And when we create a bigger context, when we create a vision bigger than ourselves, a context that says, this is for me, this is for you, this is for us, we are compelled into action. We are compelled to become more so that we can create more, so that we have more to give. And this is the pathway to a deeply nourishing life, and one that I believe we all have the responsibility to create. And we get to be so proud, as I said at the beginning, to partner with a company that is making a global scale impact, not just with health and wealth and family freedom, but hundreds of underprivileged children through Nutrition Plus and around the world. You are part of that impact, and you get to stand proud and worthy of both giving and receiving from this business. I want you to know and accept something so important. The key to being able to give abundantly starts with you unblocking yourself from receiving. The key to you being able to give abundantly starts with you unblocking yourself from receiving from this business. It starts with you confidently owning, this is for me. And you have the permission to do that. You get to do this business for you, first and foremost. It's allowing yourself to receive success here. Every dollar you earn in Juice Plus is a measure of your impact. And the ripple effect of every dollar flows on, touching so many people. I want you to feel the profoundness of that truth. So I want you to play with me for a moment. I want you to close your eyes. I want you to place one palm on your heart space if you feel comfortable doing so. And I just want you to take a few deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, just breathing into that heart space, dropping from your head to your heart. I want you to visualize the invisible thread of golden light that interweaves us all. I want you to feel our oneness in this room, and the oneness that extends far beyond this room. Without you, there isn't me. Without me, there isn't you. Think of every woman who has found her power in this space. Every woman who has found her voice, her self-worth, and her financial independence. I think of Rachel and the conversation I had last night meeting her for the first time, and her sharing with tears in her eyes how her children vocalize to her how happy they are that their mother is finally happy. I remember the moment my own children expressed the same to me. Think of the women who are held in all the different seasons of their lives, the independent mamas. I remember Carissa, who we met the week that she was asking St. Vincent de Paul's for vouchers to buy nappies for her baby. And 3 months later, she was traveling Australia with us, killing it in this business. And because of one of those trips, she met the love of her life. Think of the daughters who get to watch on as their mothers find their self-confidence, and their mamas get to be the most incredible role models for self-love and independence. Think of every child growing up in a home right now, learning that there's a better way. The children who have more opportunities because of the extra stream of income, whether it be an extra $500 a month, the opportunities that opens up. I remember my first conversation with Jackie and the pain that she expressed with having to calculate her grocery bill at the checkout every week to make sure that they had enough food to get by. And within the first month of this business, that was never a pain point again. Think of the fathers who get to choose dad care instead of daycare. The fathers who get to be providers and nurturers by choice. Think of all of the hundreds of thousands of children around the world who get their free gummies every day, who have been given the opportunity to fall in love with whole foods, one of the greatest gifts that we could ever give our children, so that they can lead long, happy, and healthy lives. And think of the hundreds of underprivileged children that Nutrition Plus are servicing every day. The true measure of your impact is actually immeasurable, and it will take your breath away when you stop to think of it. Whether you do a little or a lot in this space, you are an important piece of the puzzle. Let's continue to expand our ripple effect and reach even more people. This is for me, this is for you, and this is for us. Thank you.